Welcome in YouTube. Facebook is not cooperating right now, so I'm going to go ahead and restart my phone and we're going to get started shortly. Hello everybody, and welcome into Emily's Upcycled Home. Today we have a riser craft. You guys saw the little reel. We're going to be go ahead and doing this riser here, revamping it, and using some beautiful decoupage paper from Recycled Treasures. Now you guys, this was the full page here. And I lost the label of what it was called, but you get all these beautiful images, very rustic farmhousey vibe here. So come on in. I guess I should wait a little bit. I'm going to go turn on my light real quick. And as you guys come in, just give me a quick hello. Let me know where you're watching from if you're new to me. You guys appreciate it if you guys just sprinkle me out as well. Where the heck is my share button? It's not even on here. All right, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys all some time to come on in. Hello, Grace, how are you? Lynn, hello, Lynn. Come on in, everybody. Welcome to Emily's Upcycled Home. We are streaming over on Craft with Emily on YouTube as well. If you guys want to go watch on your big screens, or, you know, stay connected to both, so get both views. Hello, hello. All right, so come on in, join me. I'm getting some crafting done. Don't forget to share me out. Hit those hearts every now and again. Just help me out. Now, if you guys saw the video of my thrift haul, you guys will see that I bought this little riser that actually closed. But what it is, it's a it's for your sofa, so that's why it kept squeezing in and not holding, because it's supposed to squeeze your sofa together. So like I said, we're going to come in with this beautiful decoupage piece of paper. There's a little cottage farmhouse, but I think I might come in. We're going to have to decide. But I love the blue French eggshell, so we're going to be using this on the base. Hello, Mr. Managed Creations, Tanya. Can you guys hear me okay? You guys can share me out. I really didn't do my @followers things because I don't have all my gadgets. Lost one of my phones somewhere. Of course, can't be an Emily live without losing something. But here is the little riser. We are going to go ahead and come in with this French eggshell blue. And I'm going to paint all around, leaving that center, because we want that white so that the paper that we pick kind of pops on that piece. So we're going to just come in with a beautiful shade of blue. Look at that. Pato. Go ahead and get my little thing. Hello, Jean. Good morning. How are you? How's everybody today? I will be live tomorrow as well, but I will be live later because I think there's a few people ahead of me that needed to go live, so we'll see where we land as far as time is, but I also will be live. Okay, guys, the nails did kind of like come out a little bit because, you know, girl's not a professional, but I try. Let's go ahead and just paint the bottoms and all this. Let's paint the bottom first. So have you guys ever seen these, or do you guys have them where these little risers go on your arm of your sofa? And then it's supposed to like squeeze your little arm of the sofa just so it stays in place. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lori, Resiliently Crafting. And if you guys see any of our crafting people here that you are not following, give them a follow. So we're just going to go ahead and paint this, and you guys go ahead and ask me whatever questions you want about products. Products I use here, the Dixie Belle product you can get with my affiliate link. You're working and watching. You sneaking a peek, girl. Good morning, Pia. And for those of you who are watching on YouTube, I'm not sure how I see my comments, but I hope you stay on. Join me. And that is that Craft with Emily channel over there on YouTube, you guys. How many of you guys love this color? The decoupage paper, you guys, is also an affiliate link for you guys on the top of my pages. In the comments, I have those links for you. This paint is covering really well under here. We're probably just going to need one coat. You guys, let me know if anybody invented a tool yet that goes over your phone and just makes all your like little wordings and everything big. Or is there a spot where I could make my, you know, all the comments that are coming through bigger? Let me know if anybody knows that. You guys, I have a surprise too because I made a little pie. Well, I was playing around because I got that foam clay that everybody was using on one of our events. And I was like, I think it was Carly, Chaos with Carly or something like that, that made those little donuts out of that foam. And then of course there's so many crafters that are doing those foam pieces. You know, they make their little animals and stuff like that. So I made a pie. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think about it when I show you. All right, so we got this covered. Oops, let me go ahead and, oh well, we don't have it covered, you guys, because I'm missing all these spots. Jeannie, Cindy's saying good morning. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. My screen is very tiny for me today. Good morning, Kitty. How are you? Hugs. Sending my hugs out to you guys. All right, let's go ahead and dry that. Cheryl, good morning. I'll come in with the second coat after camera and everything, so we don't want to put all our time into that second coat right now, you guys. Hello. 70-degree weather. Let me go ahead and put this hair back. The other thing I want to share with you guys is that I know the Hot Mess Express ladies moved on just to their little personal pages and everything was changing because, you know, things got really busy for everybody and their pages growing. But I did decide to go ahead and keep the Hot Mess Express open as a crafting community for you all to keep sharing your post and everything like that, you know. So I hope you guys stay in there, keep sharing, and then, you know, it's more of the community's page anyway, so I'm just gonna help you guys keep that going. So eventually maybe we can collab with the ladies and stuff and do events, but right now this is where it's at. Not sure what's gonna happen with my Crafting Cottage page yet. Not sure if I want to just, if it's gonna be too much with everything, but I wanted to let you guys know, keep on sharing that Hot Mess page out, keep sharing your post, keep sharing and share in your lives, you guys. And we'll go from there and see what happens. Who knows? Who knows where the train will take us next, you guys. You can even, maybe we can collab with some of the community crafters to make events. Maybe I can do that, collab with a person in the community, and we can build events that way too. But I do still want to keep bringing events to you guys, but we'll see. Time will tell. But I just want to let you guys know the Hot Mess Express is still there for you guys to share in all your goodie crafts and stuff. And I will do my best to keep on it and comment and do whatever I need to do on my end. But it's not going to be where it was at because it's a one-woman show right now. Look at this beautiful color, you guys. What do you guys think? Oh, I was supposed to actually paint that white. Oh, there is, Cheryl, a phone screen magnifier. I need to look that up. That would probably help so much. Keeping track of all you guys' comments. YouTube, I apologize. I cannot see any comments, but thank you guys all for sticking around and watching. We're going to go ahead and give this a dry, and then I have to come in with white paint on the top of that one. So what do you guys think so far? Okay, let's give this a dry. I'm new to your page. Please bear with me because, well, welcome in, Tammy. I think I've seen you on other pages as well. Isn't it a beautiful color? I missed a spot under there, but that's okay. We'll get it. All right, you guys. I'm going to give this a light spray. Let me move my drink because I do want to come in with the white on the inside, and I don't want it to reactivate and kind of mix. So we're just going to go ahead and come in with a little bit of Rust-Oleum and spray that top. auction next week, you guys, on the 10th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So come join me there. Welcome in, Carrie. How are you? Okay. So I'm going to come in with some white paint, you guys. And we are probably just going to use chalk paint, Dixie Belle chalk paint and Magnolia. And if your paint is too thick, you guys, you can go ahead and add a little water. We are just going to round up. And we don't need full coverage on this, you guys, because we're just going to put that decoupage paper on top and we'll blend. Me too. It's one of my favorites. They had a fusion French something. I don't know if she still sells that one. I'm just gonna put that white on. Got it a little bit messy, you guys, so we're just going to come in and wipe around those edges. Just because I just want it a little bit cleaner, but you guys can also we can just paint another round, you know what I mean? All right. Okay, so there is our white. We're going to give that a little dry. A little sweet Julie bug. Julie, you little sweet bug. And I apologize, you guys. I didn't keep the name of this page, but if you go to the affiliate link with Recycled Treasures decoupage papers, you'll see this one. There's a cow, there's all these cute little farm animals and the sayings on here. And she prints on like a heavyweight tissue paper. And that image in the corner that we are going to use is this pretty like rustic farmhousey kind of cottagey look. What is going on? All right, let's get that out the way. Okay, and then I'm also just going to come in with Mod Podge, and whatever excess that I have out here, we're going to use it to kind of come back in and put that over. So just add your Mod Podge in. I'm going to smooth that around. You don't need, just don't make your Mod Podge too heavy that it's going to seep through and make your ridges on your paper. So we're just going to take some of that off. And I'm just wiping it on my cardboard over here. So what is everybody's plans today? I think that's good. All right, so I'm just gonna come in. Mostly let's do like the center. So it kind of gets a little bit of everything. And then we can go ahead and add like some brown and stuff like that and blend everything in. You can come in with your scissors. You can do whatever you want. Your X-Acto knife. Just going to rub that in. And I love wrinkles. I like it so when it goes over with your waxes and stuff, it has this beautiful little detail that's caught up in all these little ribs and everything. But if you want a straight look. You guys can always come in and do the iron-on method. Add some heat to this as well. I'm just going to really rub that in. All right, let me see if I can just, I don't have an X-Acto knife, so maybe, oops, yeah. You guys, and you guys know me, I'm really rough. I'm a rough girl. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat this first and see if that holds on. Hello, Ada or Ada. Hello, Lynn. How are you, Lynn? Did I say that right? Ada? Ada. It is, Carrie. And there's so many pictures on there to use, so many different ones you can use. I think I'm going to come in with a water brush. Let's see if that helps. Helps me clear off that edge. Okay, so I'm just going to add the water. If only you had an Apple phone, you can go into display and brighten and scroll down until you see text size. Oh, what do I have? I think I do have the Apple phone. Who knows what I have? I'm gonna have to look into that for sure. This isn't perfect, it's okay with me, because we can go over and paint those edges, cover up what we don't like. I'm just gonna work that water in there a little bit more. So is anybody gonna be thrifting this weekend? I kind of want to go to the antique store. I have a spot because I'm reorganizing things and I have a spot in my house that needs something. All right. Okay. So this is what I got going on. A little rough around the edges, but we're going to come in with some paint and fix that up, you guys. So let's go ahead and get like a brown taupey color. This color's called Ash. I'm not sure. I got a French linen. And then we got burlap. So let's just see. We might have to mix a little bit of color, but I'm thinking burlap is going to be the best bet here. Guys, let me know if anybody else came in. See my face up in there? That's because I can't see too well. I'm just gonna go around. Just going around that edge there. And then I'm just gonna kind of work it into the image. So it kind of blends in. Just do like little circle motions and kind of just blend that in. Then we'll come in with some dark wax. It'll look even better. I wish I had my X-Acto knife. Let me see. I'm going to try to get some of the excess paper off first before I come in and re-put that blue on there. If you need to come back in with your paint, do that too. I'm just getting really the high points. Hello, Donna. How are you? Okay. Let's go ahead and cover up our brown one more time. And I'll do that same blending. You know what? Let's just go ahead. It'll probably be easier to paint the rim. All the inside this color. So let's do that. Instead of trying to get a perfect kind of look. Good morning, Linda. How are you? Your order will go out today, my friend. We're working on a little bit of a cottage vibe going on, I guess. Farmhouse cottage, you guys, or what would you say? Got that inside. My little napkin go, and I got a mess out here. Just gonna take that off. We're gonna dry this and we're gonna do our little waxing going on. Okay, so that's what I got. Guys, let me know, how does it look? So question of the day, you guys, when you go thrifting, do you like to thrift by yourself or do you like to thrift with a friend? Do you like to thrift with your husband? Okay, so I got that going on. So then I'm going to come in with our antique wax here and we're going to go ahead and age this thing up. I'm going to use this brush because it kind of feathers and outspread. Make sure you offload, you guys. Cottage farmhouse. That's what I was saying. This is that bare antique wax. So we're just going to blend that all over this piece. And remember, if you're interested in this paper, check out that affiliate link to Voice Cycle Treasures. I'm going to come in with a little bit of the Dixie Belle Clear Wax. All the above. All the above. Sounds good. Sometimes you need all of them, right? I don't know. I'm liking it, you guys. I think it's just cute. See, and it has that little age, and of course we're going to come in and age the outside of the piece. And you guys, I'm mixing in with the clear wax because it just gives you more, I always say workability, and I know that's not a word. It just helps blend in the wax better, and it doesn't give you blotches. So if you're getting blotches and you want more of a smoother stroke piece, get your clear wax and mix it with your antique wax, or you can put the clear wax on first and then come in however it is you want to go ahead and work that. I lost my, oh, here it is. I need to get a new rag out here, you guys. Then I'm just going to blend that in. And I love this color. I love both ways. I love it with that antique wax layering on top, and I just love it as itself. And that is the French eggshell, you guys. Then she had us all dancing. Who was dancing? I love thrifting with my daughter. She's so helpful and is quite comical. Yeah, fun. Dude, I wish my daughter loved to thrift. She gets a moody old face, you guys. I need to take a picture of her moody face, her moody thrifting face. Can you guys see? I'm not worried about how I'm applying this. It's just going on. And you can always blend, wax on, wax off, like Mr. Miyagi. And remember, I only put one coat of the paint on here. So how are you liking it with the dark wax? Then it's also reactivating some of the paint that we didn't seal, and it's pulling a little bit off so we get some of that wood tone underneath too, you guys. Okay, I think this is done, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put another clear coat on the top. And remember, you gotta let everything seal and cure. So there we go. What do you guys think? You felt really good yesterday, Donna. Well, I hope you keep feeling good. Hope that feeling comes back. All right, you guys, you ready for the little cake pie? Well, and you guys, I had to get the greenery from Factory Direct. It's a little up in price, but you guys, it's well worth it. It's a beautiful greenery, so go grab yours. I love the color too. As for thrifting, I need my eagle-eyed granddaughter to go with me. You love it, Lynn? Yeah. Well, people go with me because they rule me, but other than that, they don't really like it. Okay, so here's my pie. What do you guys think? I did the same combo on the bottom. I tried a decoupage napkin first, and then to really make it go with the piece, I went ahead and painted it, and I did the same technique, but that napkin, you guys, gave the little pot so much texture. And you guys, this is that foaming clay that I was telling you about, and it's right here. It's a foam clay from Amazon. Right here, foam clay. I'll try to put that link for you guys. I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna dress up our little pie a little bit. But I think that's gonna look cute on it. And then we can kind of put a little plate under it, or whatever, but I do want to add some greenery and a cute little tag. So let's get our little pieces of our little berry bush. So I'll be charging like $5 a little stem. I'm just joking. I can't waste it. I just feel like I can't use it. You know what I mean? Like I just want to hoard it and hoard it. Thank you, Carrie. So we're gonna go ahead and let that get hot. I am gonna add a little tag, so let's just go ahead and wax up our little tag. And I want to use a piece of that decoupage paper on here. Maybe just some of this little wording. It doesn't have to be anything really. But I think it'll just, you know, you can use the piece. Don't waste it. And then doesn't need to say pie or anything. Maybe it's just from the farm and it has a little label on there. So we're just going to use this. You love that pie? Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't think I was going to like, you know, because I'm not really a pie thing to, as in fake bake where I have to really bake anything. But I'm really loving that clay, you guys. And then I just found this little dish in my stash. And let's just go ahead and do the little tag. And I am just going to come back in, put a little bit of Mod Podge, and then re-stain that up. See, so it kind of just looks like a little factory, you know, what am I saying? You know, branding, a branding. All right. I got the love brain. Got the love brain. Here's a little bit of some brown Days on ink, and I'm just gonna darken around that edge. So there's my cute little tag. Right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little baby string. I found my twine. Oh, I'm not supposed to be telling you guys I've lost everything. But I do. I do. Just want a simple piece of twine, you guys. And then honestly, okay, well, let's go ahead and just use some of this wire here. I'm going to attach that on there, and then we'll go ahead and tuck in our, and the little berries you guys on here too were made with that clay. Shouldn't use those. Those are supposed to be my, okay, we're just going to add a little bit of glue there and then add that piece to our little pie. Kind of going around the little berry. Dude, I'm so proud of these berries. Like, it's just the little things. Hello, Eddie girl. Hello, Sassy Crafts. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad that you guys really want that train to keep moving. I appreciate that too. Hope I do it justice. Then we're going to come in with our little greenery. And it just needs a little bit of greenery, you guys, I think. one too many somewhere. Hello, Dee. How are you, my gal? We made a faux pie out of some foam clay. Look how cute, you guys. Does it need a bow? You guys let me know if does it need a bow. I don't know if it needs a bow. For sure this one's too big. Bow, no bow, guys. Let's see. I don't know if it needs a bow. Not everything needs a bow. It's gonna go with this cute little tray gal. But I'm gonna try to work on some for the auction coming up, you guys. Little French country pies. Little cottage pies for you all. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys, does it need a bow? I don't even like this bow. You guys, let me know, bow or no bow. Okay, you guys. So here is our precious little riser. I am going to get let's see. It for sure needs like a doily, you guys. Hold on. Oh, you guys. Don't be upset, but I'm going to cut this piece. Look. You guys. It just has to. It just has to. Don't be upset. Don't be upset. You need to look away. It's okay. It's okay. But it needs like a little something hanging down. Can you see that? Put our little pie like that. Oh, was gonna put it on a plate, but I don't think we need plates. I think I'm just gonna add a little piece of this greenery, kind of just draping off. So let me see. I think that will look cute. You guys let me know. Do I need a plate under there? Because I might have. Those have deers on them. Thought I had a plate somewhere. I'm just gonna do this. And then if I had a little spoon or a little something, that would look so cute. Here it is, you guys. You can add more to it or less to it. But look at that pie. I'm so excited about that pie. I'm so glad that I was able to do it. But here is our little craft. You know what? I have some vintage salt and pepper shakers somewhere. It doesn't feel complete yet, you guys. Doesn't feel complete, but I don't see where they are. But here is my cute little cottage vibe pie. I'm getting into those fake bakes in my own way, you guys. But look how cute this is. So glad I picked this up. Get your recycled treasure papers. It's this farmhousey one here. We also use that on our tag. Has the cow. We use Dixie Belle's vintage duck egg. No plate. Okay. Maybe a spoon. I'm just trying to add more. We use vintage duck egg. We also used burlap to blend in the back of our piece. Hello, Sue. How are you? And we use our own little white, of course. Just you can use any white, just for our image to put on the bottom. And of course, we grub things up with the dark wax. Now, I think tomorrow, you guys, I might show you how I did this pie. You guys are interested in that, so we can add one to the boutique. This will go in this. I mean, this will go in the set in the boutique. But for the auction coming up, I have a few more dishes I could probably do. If you guys are interested in getting that clay, I will put the link behind it. This is just foam clay, sculpting clay. Under, and of course we did all the grubbiness. I added a little faux salt there, added some other things, just put the little berries. And then, you know, if you watched Andrea, she does the little hole on the top. That's what I did. So here it is, you guys. Well, thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this craft. Go out and do your French country vibes or whatever vibe you're into. Remember, you can always take each and every technique that you'll learn from all your crafters and put them in your own little pieces. Yeah, I think so, like a little spoon or a little rusty fork. So, you guys, send up those hearts before we get off, just to help that algorithm push me out and to just show the love. But once again, you guys, that Hot Mess Express train is still moving. I will just be keeping track of that for you guys. But go ahead and post your images, post your pictures. Just keep sharing in there, and let's keep that train moving. All right, everybody. So I hope you guys have a beautiful Thursday. And I'll see you guys on Friday for some pie making and some foam clay squishing. All right, everybody. You guys have a beautiful day. Bye. Bye, YouTube.